With more than 130 years under its belt, Mouawad is known worldwide for its priceless glittering creations. The company began partnering with Missuniverse organization in 2019 to craft bespoke craft for the world's most beautiful women. This year, Mouawad fashioned the power of resilience cloud for Miss Universe Thailand Anna Seungam Iem. The nation ushered you into the kingdom of Mouawad, which according to Forbes has an estimated market value of 1.5 billion or 58 billion baht. And we get to meet a fourth generation co-guardian of the Mouawad legacy, Fred Mouawad. Mouawad is a family-run business with Lebanese roots that manufactures and markets fine jewelry, art, and watches. The company is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, and also has offices in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and the United States. Its Middle East headquarters are located in Dubai Jumeirah Lakes Towers. David Mouawad established the business in Beirut in 1890, and it is now run by Fred Mouawad, a fourth-generation co-guardian.
Started in 1890. My great-grandfather left Lebanon at the time to pursue opportunities outside the country. So he took a boat and ended up in New York at first, and then from New York in Mexico. And there he learned the art of watchmaking, so he started working in the industry. He went back to Lebanon and taught the business to my grandfather, Fayez, who actually started building clocks, repairing clocks in Lebanon until he befriended one day a prince from Saudi Arabia. And the prince encouraged him back in 1950 to go and set up a shop because at the time they didn't really have watchmakers or jewelers in the country. So my grandfather again left Lebanon because the opportunities were limited at the time. And he ended up in Saudi Arabia right before the oil boom and got extremely busy, started expanding into jewelry, but then he had heart disease, so he got sick quite frequently. And so his children, including my father, joined him at a young age. So my father, at the age of 20, flew to Saudi Arabia and started taking care of the business. Initially with his brothers, and then he was on his own. So my father managed the company for about 45 years on his own until in 2010, which is just 12 years ago, he handed over the business to the fourth generation, which is me and my two brothers.
You are the fourth generation.
I'm the fourth generation. My children are the fifth generation.
All right. The Mouawad family has been in jewelry business for more than 130 years and has property across the world. Yet, its co-guardian Fred Mouawad has chosen to base himself in Bangkok.
You are the Lebanese man, but why you settled down in Thailand, have the factory in here?
So at the age of 21, when I had just finished my undergraduate studies, and then I had studied gemology, my father sent me here to Thailand because he opened a factory here in 1988, and I had finished in 1990, just 2 years later. And that's because at the time, the general manager that he had hired had left. So he says, Fred, we don't have anybody managing in Bangkok, why don't you go? So I was 21, came here after having lived in Switzerland, having studied in the US. It was a new experience for me, but I liked it. And this is what led me to actually stay in Thailand. So at the age of 21, I joined the family business. I stayed in the family business for 3 years only, and then I left. I left for 17 years because at the time I wanted to do my own ventures. I wanted to grow on my own, and I felt that in the family business I was restricted, I was limited, and therefore I went off on my own.
Yeah, but I know that you have another business as well, right?
I do, yes.
How about Mouawad Jewelry? How you manage this business? What kind of product under Mouawad brand?
So under Mouawad brand we have what we call the masterpieces, and masterpieces range from a few $1 million to $50 million. So really exceptional pieces. It could be one diamond, it could be sweets. We specialize in sweets. And then we go all the way down to $2,000. So we do have collections. Our flagship collection is called the Flower of Eternity. And the price point of that is between 100,000 baht to maybe 500,000 baht.
Many group, right?
Yes, so we have a collection that is affordable. That's the entry point into Mouawad. But everything we do is high quality. We go under the tagline of crafting the extraordinary. So we try to craft the extraordinary at the collection level all the way to the masterpieces.
I know that your diamond have the Guinness record as well. Can you tell me about this?
So we have 4 Guinness World Records for the largest diamond in the world, which is the incomparable. We have the most expensive bra in the world under Victoria's Secrets, which was worn by Heidi Klum, which is just about $12.8 million. We have the most expensive jewelry coffer, which we unveiled in Thailand a few years ago.
For example, for this one that I wear right now, it's a real one. How much is this cost?
This one is 10 million baht.
10 million baht.
Yes.
Wow, very high price. And how many karat?
It's about 40 carats.
40
total.
karat. And how about earring?
The earrings are much more affordable. They're about 600,000 baht. This one is exceptional because it's a D-flawless. The center here is a D-flawless, and all the other diamonds are all colorless. So they're all DEF range. Very, very high quality. So this is really a beautiful piece.
What type of the style of cutting is the most favorite for the customer?
So round is the most popular, but then people like fancy shapes, which is anything that's not round. So pears are very popular, pear shapes. You also have the marquise here. So we like using a combination of different shapes, just to make sure that we have nice designs overall. So pear shapes, marquise. We like emerald cuts.
Yes.
Princess cuts.
Hello, nice to meet you. Okay, this one.
So for example, I can show some of our production.
Wow.
You have a necklace here, which is quite modern with a bracelet. You can just show this here.
Beautiful on me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know that Mouawad cooperate or partner with a Miss Universe organization.
Yes.
You make so many crafts for the woman that call the most beautiful in the world. And then I see the sample. This is a replica.
This is the Anjali one. This is the one.
What is a special or unique design?
So this one was called the Flame of Passion. And you can already see the colors. It's orangey red, and it's meant to show emotions. It's flame of passion.
Yes.
And so you've got the heart, which shows that we need feelings. When you have passion, you need to feel strongly about something.
Yeah.
And then you've got the crown here at the top, which symbolizes the head, the mind. So the whole idea is that you have to use your heart and your mind and have it going in the same direction towards a goal that is impactful. So if you feel in your heart and in your mind that what you're about to do is positive, then you can channel all your energy into it to make it
It
reality.
means like in each crowd of each year have the storytelling
Yes.
to show the power.
Upon entering the Mouawad factory, I'm overtaken by a desire to try out one of the world's most precious crowns. They showed me a replica of the Flame of Passion. That's crown Miss Universe Thailand 2021, designed to represent a strong woman. The crown is decorated with red garnet to signify love. As the crown is pressed on my head, I can almost feel the warmth, devotion, and understanding of womanhood. This visual piece is meant to denote. At the APEC 2022, Thailand launched this event. I had the opportunity to meet Miss Anjali Sky Chemist, Miss Universe Thailand 2021. Anjali had been presented with Mouawad Flame of Passion crown and has been collaborated with Fred Mouawad on several occasions.
My message to you, Mr. Fred, is don't tense up in front of the camera. I know how you can be. But I want to say thank you for always giving me the opportunity to work with you. It's a real honor, and I hope you know that I've learnt so much from you that I really do want to bring into my everyday life. So thank you. Don't forget to smile. Okay.
She's right.
Why? But I see you smile all the time.
She's right. That's very sweet of her.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very
How
nice.
about her?
Yeah.
How is she?
Oh,
Ashley.
she's well, she is wonderful. I'm very much inspired by her resilience, by her vision. In fact, she believes in real size beauty, and I think she has inspired a lot of young people in having more confidence in themselves, and accepting who they are and not trying to fit a mold that society dictates on us. So I think it's important to realize we're all unique and to all say we're beautiful in our own way and we don't have to be like everybody else or fit the definition of what other people believe is beautiful.
Yeah, you're right. And what is the future direction of Mouawad Jewelry?
To keep on expanding internationally, to keep on having more customers, to keep on creating exceptional pieces. That's really what drives us. That's really what excites us. Being able to create these pieces and offer them to our clients.
Yeah, last question. What is the philosophy in your life as you are the inherited for the fourth generation of Mouawad Jewelry?
My philosophy is to, one, always try to act in the best interest of our customers. Two is I feel I'm a co-guardian, I'm guarding the heritage, so I feel responsibility. Responsibility for adapting to what our customers want. Responsibility for looking after the industry. We're big supporters of education. We have sponsored the GIA, which is called after my father, the Robert Mouawad campus in the USA. So it's really important for us to protect the business, make sure that we prepare it for the next generation, make sure that we have a positive impact on the entire industry, and be responsible as a citizen, and also be responsible towards our team members. So it's an overall responsibility towards people and making sure that we leave a legacy and that we continue generation to generation.
Fantastic, Mr. Fred. Thank you very much
Thank you very
to
much.
join our
Appreciate it.
business story
Thank
today.
you.
After learning about the Mouawad Empire and meeting its co-guardian Fred Mouawad, I now understand how diamonds are forever, an embodiment of the beauty. Mouawad vision spanned 5 generations and more than a century of creativity and tradition in superb jewelry design and timepieces. Since its founding in Lebanon in 1890, the respected quality of the brand has been grown over the year to deliver true elegance and refinement to a select customer across the continent. Thank you for watching Business Story today with me, Opal Varansuda from The Nation. See you in next episode. สวัสดีค่ะ